Trickster here, giving you another gameplay video, and this time it's Modern Warfare 3, and it's domination on carbon. Carbon? It is carbon. And this one's 31 and 1. It's not amazing gameplay. It's not gonna like that. Wow, that's amazing. It's nothing special, but it's a bit of fun. We've got to get the old Juggernaut suit or nick off someone's Osprey gunner. Thank you very much. But this is something I want to talk about, because I don't want to talk about the gameplay. You can see the gameplay ahead of you. I don't need to talk about it. You know, you're not silly. You can see it, and you can see what's going on. I don't need to tell you about it. So anyway, I want to talk about Xbox Live in general, and most importantly, the people I've met from Xbox. It's become a massive part of my life. So to start off from the beginning, really, I mean, I've since I was 12 and 13, I got myself my first Xbox. And I've been a gamer since I was very young, but not like a serious one, you know, sort of PS2 and Nintendo GameCube, you know, James Bond, sort of GoldenEye, sort of, you know, back in the day and stuff like that. Nothing, you know, nothing major, and I only played it on occasions, but I was looking forward to getting the PS3 actually, and I didn't want to wait anymore. And I've heard massively good reviews from a few fellow schoolmates at the time. And they said, "Oh, get a Xbox 360. It's brilliant. You know, it's got a great community. Everything works great on it. You know, it's definitely worth getting." So I thought, you know, I'm fed up of waiting for the PS3. I'll go and get it. And I don't regret it one bit. I absolutely love this machine. I think it's, you know, the best console that you can buy, in my opinion. Obviously, no disrespect to any other else's opinion, to the PS3, Nintendo, whatever it has to be. But in my opinion, the Xbox is amazing in my eyes. You know, I've loved every bit of every game I've got and everything I've done on it, and I think the main thing is why I loved it is because of the people who I've met from Xbox Live. And I'm just going to say a few of them, because I could be, you know, I could say 10 or 11 people that I really enjoyed playing with. But I'll start off with, you know, the main one, which is, well, I say main one, but I say, you know, Twister. Obviously, if you haven't checked out his channel, please do, by the way. Twister is a fellow friend of mine in real life, now anyway, but beforehand I didn't get an Xbox. I didn't speak to him at school, same year, and then had same classes, but same year, and I saw him around quite a bit, but never spoke to him. And our conversation started, it's like, "You've got an Xbox, you know, I'm just getting one, blah blah blah," and we've become best mates ever since. And it's you know, it's amazing how this Xbox has brought me and him together as friends now, and we're really close now. And it's pretty much thanks to the Xbox Live. You know, and I see him in real life, and you know, I could say, "Oh, you could have met him, you know, and spoke to him beforehand." But I mean, Xbox has brought me and him together, and obviously we have a lot more in common, not just Xbox, but you know, we have a lot of fun. It's a laugh, and he's now my best mate, or one of them anyway, in real life today. You know, I see him quite often. Always have a laugh. Always play a bit of Call of Duty together, FIFA together on Xbox, and you know, we are really close now. So Xbox just brought, you know, me a best friend just from that. But people I've met from Xbox Live, just a few of them, such as people called Trigger, HyperX Maestro, X Delboy, and I could go on all day, but I'll just name my three, you know, main ones, shall we say. And you know, you got Maestro. I'll start off with Maestro because he's a penis. He really is the biggest penis I know, but I love him to bits. He's a Northerner. No disrespect for Northerners, but we like taking the piss out of him. Not because nothing wrong with Northerners, just because it makes us all laugh, and it winds him up a little bit, and it's quite funny. It's the way he pronounces things that make us laugh. Being from the southeast of England, I suppose I don't see us having an accent. You know, people that do, you know, aren't from this area would say we do, but I think we talk quite not going to say posh, but more, I think, sort of pronounced sort of quite clear and to the dictionary. And you know, and I'm not saying, you know, the way Maestro talks is wrong or anything, and the way he talks is right, but it's just quite funny. And I'm just going to give you some examples, because I think it's worth sharing some of the examples that he shares, like "Hey up," which is all right, really, in where I am, and honestly, I could go on all day with the stuff he says, like, oh, hit the post. When we play FIFA, he hits the post. You know, it's not the post, it's post. The and everything that he says is very strange. He's a good lad, and I've known him and Trigger and Dell for a good 5 years now on Xbox, since Gears of War 1. I first met Maestro on Gears of War 1, just playing a normal game, and I was in a clan, sort of a recreational thing. And he said, oh, what's this clan thing, what's GB? And I told him, and he just got into it, and he was a good Gears of War player at the time, and you know, and that's why we got started talking, and we've never looked back. We've obviously, I've times where I haven't spoken to him for a while, but I've always spoken to him for 5 years. I speak to him to this day. Trigger, the next one. He doesn't make sense. Trigger is such a legend. It's unbelievable. He's from Edinburgh, Scotland. And again, I love him to bits. He's so funny. He doesn't make sense, as in, when he sings, he doesn't actually sing the words, if that makes sense. So, for example, just take a song, like Bruno Mars' Grenade that he sings a lot. It's catch a grenade for you. So, you sing the normal song, right? With Trigger, it's the words aren't right. The words are never right in any song. He gets the beat right. He'll get the beat right. You'll hum it or whistle it. He'll get it right. But the words are always quite different with Trig. And he says that's why we love him, and it's quite true. He makes no sense, and that's why we love him. And I speak to him very. He's a bit of a PC gamer at the moment, but I do speak to him on a regular basis. We have our little arguments, little jokey arguments, and it's a lot of fun with him. And he's someone I can chat to just as a serious conversation, as well as a jokey one. So he's obviously a good mate, and I've known him for 5 years, and I met him in a clan match actually, and I spoke to him after the clan match, and we got on like a house on fire afterwards. And last but not least of the main ones, Delboy. Now Delboy, ex-Delboy, is an absolute legend, and you can ask anyone this. He is the funniest bloke I have ever met in my life. It's not even stuff that should be funny. It's stuff that doesn't make sense. It's stuff like, oh yeah, penis. It's not even funny. It's not really funny. But the way he says it, the way he does it with things, it's hilarious. Honestly, it's so funny. It's ridiculous. He does everyone the stitches when they're in the party together. And I don't speak to him that much at the moment, which is a shame. The last time I played was Saints Row 3, but from then on I haven't really spoke to him, and he's obviously in a committed relationship and whatnot, and he's busy at work and whatnot, so I don't speak to him that much, but an absolute legend, and I love the boy to bits. Once I met him through another friend, we just got on so well, and I have so many memories with him, just playing co-op and stuff, and he's such a legend, and I obviously will keep in touch with him, even if he's not online as much as he was before. And I'm sorry I'm leaving like Stu out. I'm sorry, Stu, if you listen to this. I'm sorry, Stu. Aaron, even though I don't speak to Aaron Gilhully, I don't speak to him. Obviously, if you listen to this, I'm sorry. And obviously, I have my real mates in real life Xbox like McBride, Ping, 2BX Soldier, Lethal Tricks. The list goes on. But I don't really play Xbox with them anymore. I obviously see them in real life anyway. But I play with them on occasions, and obviously, again, I obviously I know them very well from school and whatnot, and football. I played with them and other stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you because it's made such a massive impact in my life, and I'm sure you have same sort of circumstances with people you've met over Xbox Live, and yeah, so thanks to Xbox Live really to give me some really good friends, and I'm sure I'll keep hold of them for ages. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. It's been Trickster, and I'll see you later.